What's up, guys? I'm Goozy, and this is Magic Weekly. I have a couple Innistrad Remastered and some Dominaria Remastered for you. Without further ado, let's get to it. First off, I'm going to start with some Innistrad Remastered. This is a new set that just came out with a lot of bangers, so let's get to it. Innistrad Remastered has some really good stuff. I know a lot of the times people aren't a huge fan of the remastered sets because they just most of the time don't have a whole lot of good stuff. But from what I've been seeing on the Innistrad Remastered, there is a ton of good stuff. And I also have a very unpopular opinion, but I think Dominaria Remastered is an amazing set. It has a ton of tutors. I play a lot of CEDH myself, so you'll see a lot of like Vamp Tutor, Enlightened Tutor, Mystical Tutor, Worldly Tutor, and of course Force of Will, which is the biggest hit you can get in the box. So hopefully we can grab some of those ones. So let's get started. Eaten Alive, Voldaren Duelist, Aim High, Strength of Arms, Stitched Mangler, Traveler's Amulet, Midnight Scavengers, Grizzly Ghoul, Lab Main, that's a good one. Overcharged, yep. Abundant Growth, Splinter Fright, and a Swamp. Not too great starting out. Let's start with some Dominaria Remastered. Oh my gosh, what are these packs made of steel? Alright, I'm not sure what the order of these are. I think the rares and the mythics are in the back, if there are any. So let's get started. Goblin Matron, Seer, Street Wraith, Orum's Thunder, Spark Spray, Seaton's Desire, Obsessive Search, Spirit Monger, Squirrel Nest, that's a good card. Traveler's Ruin, First Land. Gamble, what a hit. That is a good card for CEDH. Impulse, Gerald's Verdict, and a Forest. Not too bad on that first Dominaria Mastered pack. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, if we can hit a Force of Will, I paid like 110 for the box. And by the way, you know who you are. Shout out to you for the box, buddy. Alright, we're going to go through the uncommons and commons super quick because nobody cares about those anyways. White Main Lion, Empathy, Frantic Search, some double-sided cards. Ooh, an Elvish Spirit Guide. That's a good one for CEDH. Oversold Cemetery, Volduke Keeper of the Flame, Glory, and a Mountain. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys play CEDH or mainly casual? I'm not a huge casual fan. I do try, but most of the time I find it hard to power down decks, and I just want to cram the best of the best in it. But I gotta remember sometimes that that is not the pod. Alright. Cloud of Fairies. Alright, our first rare. Windborn Muse. Perduran Drake. A Forest. Alright. Here we go. Force of Will. Alrighty, that was a terrible pack. Next Innistrad Remastered pack. Alright. Brambleworm. Angelic Purge. Imprison in the Moon. This right here. If you want to lose friends, put this on somebody's commander immediately. You will lose so many friends. So I tend to put it in most of my decks. Eaten Alive. Blazing Torch. Gather the Townsfolk. Neglected Heirloom. Valerius Stance. Burning Vengeance. Oh, our first dual land. Shipwreck Marsh. That's a good one. Town Gossip Monger and Launch Mantle. Alright. Next Dominary Mastered pack. Peregrine Drake. Terminal Morn. Terror, Wildgrowth Snap. Okay. Nothing good, nothing good, nothing good. Let's start here. Sneak Attack. Overmaster and a Swamp. Overmaster's not terrible. I do use it in CDH, like when I had my Stella lead deck, I would use it so that on my third spell they couldn't counter it, and then the copy would usually get through, and then I could continue my combo from there. Alright. Skip through these. Grape Shot. That's actually a good one. I use that in Stella Lee as well as Obnixilis Captive Kingpin if I need to do a couple damage. Alright. Dampening Spear. That's a good one for CEDH as well. And Saproling Symbiosis. I have a buddy who plays a Saproling deck, and it is gross. Plains. So far, Dominary Mastered, not looking too hot. The only thing that we've hit so far that's been real good from it is that gamble. Hopefully we can get this Force of Will. Alright. Sulfuric Vortex. Good card for the new Demon Valgavoth. Horror of Souls. Force of Will. Monetary Blank and Island. Alright. Oh, Swords to Plowshare. That's a good hit. That is a staple in any commander deck, CDH or casual. Alright. Valduke Keeper Flame. A Lotus Blossom. What is this? At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a petal counter on Lotus Blossom. Sacrifice Lotus Blossom at X mana of any one color, where X is the number of petal counters on Lotus Blossom. Crap. Dragon Whelp and a Forest. Last 5. We're going to save the Innistrad Remastered for last, because that has been the best ones we've been opening so far. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe Dominaria Remastered, not so great. Alright. I swear, we better get something good out of this pack. Oh, Zer the Enchanter. That's a good one. I used to play him as my CDH commander. Basically, you attack with him, you grab Necropotence, you pay pretty much all of your life into it. Then you try to hopefully you have what you need in your hand. You cast Born Upon the Wind, Thassa's Oracle, Demonic Consultation. And hopefully nobody stops you from there. Duress and a Island. Mindstone, Goblin Matron, Grape Shot. Okay. Dual land. Hunter Harbor. That's not bad. Icar Slick. Not good. Mounted Bird. We're not doing too hot right now, guys. Alright. Can we get, like, even just, like, a Mystic Remora or something out of this pack? Come on. Okay. A Woodland Cemetery. Another dual land. I'll take it. Forest and another token. The last Dominator Master pack for the episode. There's a Force of Will on this one. I know it. I know it. Here we go. Here we go. Kachiga. I think that's it. Kachiga. Yep, that's it. Nothing good. Nothing. Alright, last pack of the episode. Let's make it good. Give us something good. Let's hit like an Avacyn or something. That'd be crazy. Honestly, this has some really good stuff. I wasn't expecting it to have this good of stuff. It's actually pretty nostalgic too, because I remember a lot of these cards from the original Innistrad block and Eldritch Moon, and I know you can get the Tree of Perdition and Tresidectophobia, which was my standard combo for a long time. It's really funny. Okay, well that wasn't good. So we pull something like, decent, because those Dominator Master packs were terrible. Terrible. But that's okay. Hopefully we'll pull something a little bit better this time. Alright. Chain Lightning. Primal Boost. Urborg Uprising. Dragon Engine. Squadadadadada Lancer. Stormwood Involver. Cloud of Fairies. Heliport Lemur. Vigilant Sentry. Griffin Guild. Tormod's Crypt. Good for, yeah. What, the one commander, the blue one, that lets you play a bunch of artifacts, tap them for Urza. Storm Entity. Mind Slicer. Wild Growth. Swamp. Yeah, not too great. Let's keep going. I feel like I'm going to end up splicing like 3 videos into one and just end up opening the whole damn box because I'm going to be so pissed off. Let's keep going. Alright, let's see. Last Chance. Actually, that's really good. That's the sorcery version of Final Fortune. Mogwar Marshal, an island. I'll take that Last Chance. I actually needed one of those for Ob Nicholas Captive Kingpin. Snap. Alright. Sarah Angel, not bad. Gemstone Mine. The not so great Gemstone Mine Caverns. Alright. So far, nothing too good. This is definitely going to be like a full box crack because we got to pull some. Werebear. Sandstorm. Obsessive Search. Literally me right now. Remedy. Symbiotic Beast. Thran Golem. Turnabout. Force of Will. Another Sulfuric Vortex. Force of Will. And a Plains. It's getting wrecked on this box right now. There's got to be something. Alright. Cryptic Gateway. Force of Will. Duress. Plains and a token. If we pull a Force of Will, that'll just... I don't care if I lost money. Ooh. Deep Angle. Heretic Study. Duress. Savannah Lion. Oh my lord. What was our rare? That was terrible pack. Next time you guys are going to see me be total degenerate and just skip all the way to the freaking rares and the mythics. Ugh, gross. Just getting absolutely wrecked. Opposition, not terrible. Renowned Faith and a Swamp. Urberger's Uprising. Okay, let's counterspell. Wrath of God, not a bad hit. Ornithopter and a Forest. Good board wipe. Although I don't think anybody really plays regenerate anymore, so. You already know. Werebear, Remedy, Sandstorm, Frantic Search, Nature's Lore. That's actually a good one. So is Crop Rotation. Decapod. Arcadis Sabbath. Flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Arcadis Sabbath unless you play a green, white, and a blue in Abzan. Each untapped creature you control gets +0/+2 as long as it's not attacking. And this gets, you pay a white and it gets 0/+1 till end of turn. Wow. There's a whole lot of flavor text for it to do absolutely nothing. Chain Lightning, a mountain, and a token. Last two packs. It's not. We're going to pull the other ones. We're opening the whole box. It is what it is at this point. Zombie Infestation. That's actually pretty good, especially with the new set coming out, the Aether Drift. There's a lot of zombie cards in there, especially that Hashaton new commander. He looks crazy. Helm of Awakening. Spells cost 1 less to cast. Matron Goblin. Or Goblin Matron. Either way, not good. Okay. Chainer's Edict. Not a terrible card. Pretty cool because it's a full art. Okay, Sulphur Falls. Nice little dual land. Juggernaut, Swamp, and a token. So much for self-control. I was going to break this box into like 3 videos because I'm not, rich like the Queen of England, but yeah, here we go. All right. Werebear. Tatiova. It's actually not a bad card. She's good for Omnath and pretty much any landfall deck. Sacrifice a zombie. Dead put deals 2 damage to any target. I don't know how many red you're going to play with zombies. Alright, Test of Endurance. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 50 or more life, you win the game. I used to play a Sithis deck, and she's the Enchantress deck, the green-white, where every time you cast an enchantment, you gain a life and draw a card. So easy to win the game with this. Turnabout. A mountain and a token. Lightning Reflexes. Obsessive Search. Me. I'll take an Elvish Spirit Guide. Shivan Dragon. Seer. I actually have never read this card. Draw a card and reveal it. If it is a land card, discard it. Terrible. We ain't doing that. Duress, Savannah Lion. Chainer. Actually, this is not a bad card. He says, all nightmares get +1/+1. Pay 3 swamp. Pay 3 life. Put target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. That creature is black and is a nightmare in addition to its other creature types. When Chainer Dementia Master leaves the battlefield, exile all nightmares. That's actually a pretty good card. Eye of Orms by Gore. Non-eye creatures you control can't attack. Evil Eye of Orms by Gore can't be blocked except by walls. I didn't even know eyes was a subtype of creatures, or even a creature type at that. That's insane. What's going on with my camera here? I'm gonna disappear for a sec. Sorry about that. Dampening Sphere. Crawl Space. That's actually a good one. No more than 2 creatures can attack you, especially if you're playing like a combo deck. This is pretty good. Wild Growth and a Radha Here of Held. Whenever Radha Here of Held attacks, you may add 2 red. Not bad, but you would have to use it in combat. Otherwise, if you pass from your combat phase to your next main phase, that red goes away. So good for combat tricks. Ichor Slick. Nomad Decay. Counterspell. Another Chainer. Onivit. Until end of turn, target creature loses all abilities and has base power and toughness 0/1. It's actually not bad. I actually don't know. No, that wouldn't get around your Thassa's Oracle, because it would be an ETB trigger as soon as she gets onto the battlefield. You'd have to use like a dress down in response to the Thassa's being casted. Entomb. That's a good one. That's a hit. Ada Lancer. Haste. Flanking. What is flanking? Whenever a creature without flanking blocks, the blocking creature gets -1/-1 to end of turn. So it's not good or playable. Great. Lightning Reflexes. Mind Stone. Cackling Fiend. That art is so cool. Okay, we'll take that. An isolated chapel. Enters the battlefield tapped unless you control plains or a swamp. Savannah lion. Peregrine drake. And a forest. Oh, coming down to the last 5 here, guys, of the box. And this box is not looking too hot. Grape Shot. Cloud of Fairies. Cackling Fiend. Cool art. High Tide. Actually, High Tide's pretty cool. Until end of turn, whenever a player taps an island for mana, that player adds an additional. Only play this on your turn, because if you play this on somebody else's turn, you're just going to enable them to do whatever they want. Lieutenant Kitar. Flying. Pay 1 and a white. Sacrifice Lieutenant Kitar. Exile target attacking creature. Lol. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. So, a really bad fog, because you have to pay 2. Skirt Prospector. Impulse. Mesa Enchantress. She was in my Sithis deck. I saw something in the back and I want to look so bad. But we have to wait till we get there. Oversold Cemetery. Not what we were looking for, but that is okay. Goblin Matron. Street Wraith. Obsessive Search. Me. Factor Fiction. Invigorating Boon. Divine Sacrament. White creatures get +1/+1. Threshold. White creatures get an additional +1/+1 as long as you have 7 or more cards in your graveyard. Not good. Mountain. Okay. Wow, this box has been rough skis. If we just pull a Force of Will in this pack or the last pack, I don't care about the value that we got. But we definitely did not make $110 back. Absorb. Body Snatcher. When Body Snatcher enters the battlefield, exile it unless you discard a creature card. When it dies, exile it and return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Not terrible. Last pack. Here we go. Here we go. Juggernaut, Polluted Mire, Solar Blast, Slippery Karst. Yep, Mace Tail Hystrodon. I swear, reading Magic cards is like learning a whole new language. Duress. Sawtooth Loon. Oh, I see there's something for it right there. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Squirrel Nest. Ah, the Mystical Tutor, but we'll take it. Full art Mystical Tutor. Not bad, not bad. Recoil and a Swamp. We'll take it for the last hit of the box. Thank you guys so much for watching me go absolutely berserk and no self-control and just end up cracking a whole box that was supposed to be 3 videos. But that's okay. It's for you guys. I'm here to lose my money so you don't, and open a bunch of packs, make none of my money back, but only for the enjoyment of you guys. I'll catch you next week.